Hey guys, how is everyone doing? Let me know down in the comments where are you watching from and what time it is for you and what are you actually building. Let me share the screen a bit. But first of all, let's grab some coffee. Let's see. Okay. So let me share the screen a bit. It's been a while since I last coded. So this is the app that we are trying to build. Hopefully this is going to be the last. I don't have anything. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is working. Boom, boom. Okay, great. So I would like to add actually all the days. Instead of 5, I'll grab everything. So I have here Sunday, Saturday. Okay. And 6, 7. I was thinking maybe I can use some native wind colors. Okay. Anyway, I think it's okay. Ooh, 4 p.m. from Afghanistan. I've heard so many good things about Afghanistan. Hopefully one day I'll be able to travel there. Love the culture, love everything about it. Okay, so we have Monday to... Why Sunday is not... Oh, you know what? They... Is this... Can I pass the ISO? Okay. For this app, does local first means no DB, or does it mean DB, but all data is stored loudly first? Yeah, so there is a database involved. I'm using SQLite. And on top of that, I'm using Drizzle as an ORM just to get like nicer selects. You know, we also have real-time data coming. So it's actually it's local only, pretty much, not local first, but it's local only. So everything lives on the device. yeah. It's the data is stored locally first. Yes. So I think I can add some. I will add here not BG transparent. But I'll do BG gray 500 or it's stone. Maybe 300. Okay, 400. And I'll add here an opacity. Interesting. It's the same as the... is this -1? Anyway, for some reason. Hey, Katalin from Mali. Nice. Quite far away, I'll say. Okay, so we have some things to work with. Okay, this is going to also work with Android. But the border top, should I do it 5? Maybe it's 2. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. Let me commit the things. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Add Saturday and Sunday. Okay. And what else do I need to add here actually? Okay, let me go to the day itself where we have the text input to do. Yeah, so here most probably is open. I'll get the current time. Legend state helpers maybe time. What it's current day. Current day is unobservable. Okay, so pretty much I need to have this I'll have const equal to observer import legend state react observer. Okay, nothing like this, and instead of day here I'm going to say current day get. So now if I hit refresh, it should be Wednesday. And this get, it's actually unobservable and is going to change based on a current date, right? So in this way, I am going to always fetch the right thing. Okay. Okay. Fix use observable for current day. Okay. So one thing we fixed. Now, where we have the text input, I think inside the to-dos on submit editing. Let me uncomment this one, and I'll do here drink, coffee, enter, do something else, enter, another to do here, yet another one, and the final one. And let's see how this is going to look like when the to do it's multi-line. Okay, enter. Great, so we have something, boom, boom, boom. Okay, the animation looks good. Everything looks okay. I don't like the ad itself. Maybe I'm going to do here text MD or SM maybe. Yeah, smaller it's better. So PY 0.5. There is a gap, right? Yeah. 0.5 maybe. I think 1.5 should do the thing. And I would like to do the hit slope. I have some constants. Okay, I'll do misc.ts. I'll export const hit slope. And this hit slope is going to be okay. As insets, I'll do everywhere 10, you know, and use this hit slope instead. So if I press here, it's going to add it. Testing hit slope. So if I press here, it should add it. Boom, you see? Here, okay? So I'm just increasing the hit slope. Okay. Okay. Do I actually need the on submit editing testing? Okay. Yeah, I think I'll leave it. Add on submit editing plus hit slope constant. Anyway. Okay, so now I would like to I don't know why Sunday is not even actually, let me refresh. Yeah, Sunday is not even week. Mhm. Okay, I'll leave it like this. Let's test Android. And I think that we can publish it with on the test flight. No. Actually, I'll add here, so is current day. And I will do is current day, and here, what can I pass to this expanded? The rest is open, use is open. Okay, don't save. Oh, actually, you know what? We actually need to get the temperature. Interesting. Okay, so for that, I would like to add React query. React query. Okay, so I'll do bound add React query. Do we have any ton stack other things? No, it's okay. Okay. Add React query. Actually, nope. So I'll create here. Let me open up components, db, constants, hooks. I also have constants. Okay. I'll do query client. I'll do export const query client. It's equal to new query client. I'll restart the TS server. The import whatever from 10 stack query client. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I believe Sunday it's index 0. Yeah, because yeah, I'll fix that. But now let me maybe get the temperature, or do we actually need it for the first time? Maybe. It's interesting because here we have the start of ISO, add whatever. ISO week. Yeah. Yeah. I believe. What was the issue though? So if I add here 0, is this red? Yeah. Got you. Yeah, thanks, Dada. Yeah, I actually have the weekday and also ISO week. Yeah, so I believe I'm not sharing like the instance of DJS as an ISO and a weekday thing. Uh, mm, yeah. Anyway, I think it's okay. So yeah, we fixed the Sunday. Yeah, thanks a lot for that. So now let's go to the query client. Where do I have it? So if I go on the documentation here, legend state, and I would like to have it with Tanstack. I was thinking about using legend state with query client, you know. I think this is pretty decent. I'll say Tanstack query client. We need to use the query client, okay. But I would like to have it outside of React. Okay, this is outside of React. Okay, I don't need a mutation though. Get the value to start syncing. Okay. Okay, kind of makes sense. So most probably let me think about it for a little. Do I actually need this? Because I can cache it, right? Interesting. Okay, I think it's okay. Yeah, so let's actually create. So we have the query client. Let's wrap into, let's go to the layout. And we should also wrap here query provider, query client provider. Wrap everything, pass the client. It's query client. Okay, hit save. Nothing. Tanstack React query. Okay. Bun start. For some reason, everything is really cached. I don't know why. Okay. We have this. Okay, let's go to query client. No, state. Oh, we don't have any state. Okay, so let's create the state. So I have state and then weather. Yes. I'll import the synced and I'll export const weather query. It's synced. How is this synced work? Okay, so it's just a method and I will need a query client. That's going to be the query client from constants and the query. Great. I'll have a query key. And this is interesting because I would like to cache everything based on a day, you know? Yeah, so I think I'll have weather. I'll have weather. I'll have weather. Maybe in the future I'll have some city as a query key. I'll have weather. No, let's do weather and current time get. Actually, it's DJS format, and I'll have the formatter constants, the global formatter. Okay, and query function is going to do something. Fetch weather data from open weather API. So let me do we have a .env? No. So I'll touch env.local. Okay. So I'll have here an env. What? I don't have an env.local. Touch env.local. Okay. Let me how to open the things. Okay. I have a .env.local. So I'll say open weather API. It's going to be my API. Okay, let me actually commit the things or touch example. Okay. So this is the actual thing, and .env local your API key. Great. Okay. What do git ignore? Do we have .env? Okay, so we are doing it. Add React query plus dummy open weather API and file. Okay, and actually I also need to trigger. So if I go to the weather, it's going to be with $. Actually, $, it's at the end. So I'll just trigger this. This is just the sync, but I'll do observable by this guy. Okay, and I'll just observe the things. Just to start syncing. Okay. Okay, and now let me go to Hey Amur, I think it's fine by email initially. Then we can start talking. Send me an email here. It's mironcătălin@gmail.com. Let me catch a bit with the chat. Felipe, is this project on GitHub? Yes, it's available on GitHub. Okay, so let me actually blur. Guys, I've learned something. So I can blur the things so you are not going to see the environment variables. Let me show you. So I'm pressing the magic keyboards. Boom. You see? Boom. Really cool. So let me go on open weather API. Do we have actually some you see, we actually need to get this this thing as well with the location. But anyway, so for now I'll just grab randomly, you know. So we actually need to get the forecast. Can you see this? Not this one. So we need to get the forecast, but for the current week. If I go on the API, is this still working? JavaScript.xyz? No data, nope. Current weather data. This current data, whatever. Daily forecast for any location on the globe. Yeah, but you know, I would like to get the number of days which will be returned in the API response. Okay. Yeah, so is this taking you know what, let me sign in. Let me do the blur thingy. How to do the blur like this? Okay, let me sign in a bit. Let me do the sign in. Okay, API keys. Okay, this is inactive. Generate a new one. I will do mono do. Okay, let me copy it. Let me go to the env file. Let me paste this, close this, and oops, I believe now we are okay with let me bring back the thing. I don't know, man, how to, it's is this okay, now it's good. Okay, so you can see it. So I am going to just hard code for now the things. So I'll do I will do here let me create a new file. Is this inside the utils? Hooks, db, constants. Yeah, I'll create inside the constants. Open weather, yes, and I will const API URL is this one. let me close the thing. So we have this part. Should I use Axios? Nah. Or should I do it? Mikhail, are you gonna use location search or ask permissions for location? I am going to ask permissions, and the permissions are going to be only for the foreground while using the app, basically, because I don't care about the rest. I don't care about background location. So yeah, I'm going to ask for the permission. So we have an API URL. I believe this one, the latitude and longitude should be stored on the legend state. So I'll have, where is Axios? No, I don't need Axios for that. Get URL by lat. Do I need? No, I don't actually need it. It's going to return the API URL. Then, do I actually need this? Not really. No, I don't need it. So, yeah, I'll just fetch. Wait, fetch. I'll do API URL. Something like this. Latitude, longitude, API key. This is going to come from process and open weather API. Key is this dot example. Open API. Okay. Open weather API. Then x JSON. And I'll just console log data. I think this doesn't have any weight, so I'll do inside the index tsx, I'll do get. I think we're okay with it. So let me open up the undefined. Do I need to specify the mode? JSON is by default, it's okay. There is an app ID. Oh, I need to restart the thing. Okay, so now it's going to get the API key as well. So now we should have the data. Not yet. Query client is data. Not really. Calling it. I don't think that I need this part. So calling it, it's okay, it's calling. Interesting. query function. Am I doing something wrong here? I don't need a thing. App ID. Let me do the thingy again, just to console log some things. Console log. What's happening? Console log process and this is undefined. Okay. Env local. Interesting. One start clear. Why is this? So we have the open weather API. Okay. Let me refresh to see if we have. Don't you need to prepend the env file with expo public? Yeah, maybe. But maybe and maybe not. Because it's I don't want this to be like the public thingy, but definitely, yeah, it doesn't actually matter. I'm going to store it on the expo anyway, expo side, on the ES side. Yeah, so actually, yes, you're right. It should be with public. Okay, so now open weather API. Okay, let me do the env example as well. Let me remove the calling. Okay, so if I go now and do like this, okay, so we have some calling it. We should have some data, hopefully. Is this public expo API? Yeah, because without expo public, you need to pass it from environment variables on the ES side. That's definitely right. But we don't have the data for some reason. The reason then XX JSON. Calling it, why we don't have the data? API open weather API. Let me go to the constants. Weather. This is HTTPS. What's happening here? HTTPS. It's okay. Guys, what's happening? It's not it's undefined. Let me blur again. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I have another API. Let me grab it. So actually, first let me see if this is the case for my On weather API, wrong latitude. Okay, okay. Weather. This should actually work, you know. Interesting. Let me console log the thing. Weather. What? Guys, I don't know what's happening with this API. Maybe I'm doing something wrong on the legend side, legend state side. What? Weather? Where is this API URL coming from? Oh, there is no API URL. Oh, okay. There was no API URL, guys. Okay. Uh, okay, I'll return data. Oh, you're not seeing the screen, right? Okay. Yeah, let me. Yeah, so the problem was on my side. I was not actually exposing this API URL, so it was just const. So it was not doing anything. But anyway, so now we definitely have some data. So we have some data. Let me do the thing again. Do we actually have some? Okay, let me grab the thing. How to? So many buttons, guys. I need to press so many buttons. Okay, so I will actually want to go to npm. I'll do open weather API TypeScript. Not a node. Anyway, node. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll have some types here. So open weather. I have pasted the thing. So I'll do JSON to TypeScript. Here is the JSON. And okay. Okay. And I have here some interface, weather, feels like, weather, and the list. This is the list. This is city and the list. So root. This is the root. This is forecast. Payload. Okay. If I did something wrong and you have seen the API key, don't worry. I will disable this, and I don't even care, guys. I don't care. So the weather itself, this is going to do as forecast. As forecast, okay. So now data is going to be directly unobservable, okay? And this latitude and longitude, we are going to fix it, so we should not worry about it. But now we actually have access to the index d.ct, you see? So we actually have access to this one. So week, we are going to fetch this. Okay. And what do we have here? That list get, and I'll just console log the 0. So we definitely have something, and then I can do that degrees. Ooh, I actually need to have open weather API. I would like to get this. I would like to get this API docs. Learn more mode unit. If you do not use the units parameter, standard will be applied. I believe I need to get the metrics. Yeah, so I am going to go to the weather and I will do units. Is this units? Units, it's metric and latitude. And what is this one? Limited number, please use CNT. A number of days will be returned. Yeah, but I would like to get open weather API, get forecast for current week. Is this using the API URL? Is this 3? Okay. One call. Okay. Interesting. One call. Do I have here? Daily aggregation. Day summary. Okay, daily. Yeah. How am I doing it for GitHub? Repositories, weather, React. Weather. Forecast daily. Okay. Interesting. But it's getting the current day, you know? I don't know exactly how was for yesterday. Interesting. Okay. Actually, I'll be using this one. Forecast daily. Okay. And I'll be using 7 days. It's okay. Okay. 7 days. And I actually need to get... Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay. I think... we are okay with the data, so I can remove the data here. We definitely have this inside the week. I'm going to iterate over the D. So I'll do list map x, and I'll do console log x dot dt. I'll return an object here. I'll say day is going to be day.js by x.dt format. Import day.js, and I'll do temperature is going to be x.temperature. Day. Something like this. Okay, so I will actually have this as data. I'll do console log JSON stringify data null2. Okay, great. But this is going to be multiplied by 1000. Okay. Okay. So it's 29th. Yeah, it's just getting the first one. How can I filter them? I definitely would like to get the daily forecast. API doc. So if I don't limit, I would like to start. Does anyone here knows how to fetch something from OpenWeather API and specify like the date itself? Because here it's just getting the current day. Can I get list condition API? Units multilingual format. This is the format. Yeah, the problem is that this is giving me from today, basically. So if I go on the API call and do, I'll remove the, actually, 20, yeah, you see, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I'll do, okay, so that was cached actually. Yeah. So if I do now 16th. Yeah, so it's getting from current day, you know. It's like I would like to get it from 27th. How to do this? Actually, I need to get for 1 day, right? Yeah, so actually, you know what? Let me change the week here. I would like to have a reduce. And this reduce is going to take the accumulator and the item. And it's going to start with an empty object as record with string day. And what do I have inside the open weather API as a list? Okay. List, it's actually day, it's a day weather. Okay, day weather. So I'll do here, I'll return the accumulator and also accumulator and I'll do format it, and this is the item.dt multiplied by 1000. I think I can return directly this one. Okay, and I'll console log the data. Okay, do I need actually the return? No, I can just do it exactly like this. So basically this is going to reduce the list, right? And I'm going to construct the day as a day, and I'm going to be able to get it here and send it as weather, as data by the day. And the weather is going to come here as weather, and weather is going to be day weather. Great. And this might be missing, you know. For some reason I don't have access, right, to this thingy. So yeah, we need to move this, and here instead of hard coding, I will do weather dot degrees. So here we don't have it, but here it's not degrees but temperature day. Okay, so to fixed one, 19.5 degrees. Okay, this is somehow working, but now we need to find a way to actually get it for Mm. Within a single call, you know. Actually, yeah. So I would like to remove this part because we don't need it. We also have multiple things here, right? So if I do weather that, what do we have here? So feels like day. It feels like 9.5 degrees. We also have weather that we also have pressure, which is nice. But I would like to have interesting. We also have weather. Light rain, okay. Interesting. Rain, okay. So I believe that I can also do something like this and remove this part. Does anyone have problem with shared element with the new Expo router? It just seems to not work for some reason, no matter what I try. Yeah, I believe shared element transition is not working properly with Expo router or at all. And shared element transition is not working with the new architecture. So yeah, those two things, you should keep in mind those two things. Thank you very much, Drunk, yeah, for watching all my videos. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, so we have an issue now, right? So there is no temperature, but the rest, yeah, it's somehow working, you know, clouds, 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 okay. What about description? Light rain, overcast, yeah, no, I believe I'll use the main. So we don't have, yeah, this is one thing. Yeah, unfortunately, I'll look here. So if we don't have a weather, accordion, text, whatever, so we have the date formatter. And I will do here, I'll grab another text saying, so the same text with this part, okay. And the style class name, can I do class name? I is going to be flex row with a gap of 2. Okay, we definitely have this. And now this part, I would like to do, if we have weather, then display this part. Otherwise, we don't care. Add the minus here. You know what? I will do a line dash weather. Do I have a weather? No. Let's go to Lucid. Let's zoom a bit. And do we have weather here? Weather? Yes. So weather. I can add actually the types here. So how am I doing it on the weather React? I'm actually mapping those, right? Utils get icon. So dum, 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 dum. Interesting. So I will do do we have wind? Cloud, cloud. Do we have actually some types on the response? Where is the response? Meta, last update, rise, sun, weather, daily, weather, API response. So we have the list, we have the temperature, feels like pressure, weather. And we actually have the main. Do we actually have? Nah. So I'm going to do open weather. I'm going to paste the thing as well. So I'll do, what's the ID? Where is this get icon used? Get icon by the icon. Icon is the ID of, okay, this is a number, and I'll do export get icon. Okay, and this get icon is going to be okay. So for rain, I'll do rain. Yeah, you know, it rains. No, do we have fog? We have fog, right? Fog, yes. Cloud fog. Cloud fog, okay. Cloud dash fog. This is a rain. Cloud rain, cloud rain. There is wind. Wind, okay. So we have wind, where it's wind. We have sleet. Cloudy. Cloudy, okay, so we have cloudy. This is cloudy. Cloudy. Clear day. How is this clear day looking like? Sun medium. Sun medium. and snow. Snow is going to look like, where is the snow? Snowflake. Okay, snowflake. And for sleet, what's sleet? Weather sleet. Yeah. Sun, snow, maybe. I'll do cloud hail. Cloud hail. Okay. And get icon, this is going to return a type of icons. Give type of icon name, maybe. Give type of icons. And icons, I should import icons. Type of icons. How am I doing it? Animate. Where is the icon? Is this one? Icon, SVG. Is this where I'm using? Nope. Where I'm using icons. Here is where I'm using icons. Cloud. Oh, okay. This is cloud rain. This is cloud hail. This is snowflake. This is cloud fog. This is sun medium. This is cloudy. And this is wind. Okay. So get the icon. Return cloudy. Sunny actually. Yeah. Okay. And with this get icon, I am going to actually use the icon, animated icon. Yeah. I'll go here on the weather, where we have the components. Do we have an icon? No. So I'll do icon.tsx. That will export animated icon. Yeah, I'll do icon props. I'll do lucid icon is going to be icons color size, and the animated icon is going to be icon props is going to be this guy. Open weather. Do we have any types somewhere? Constants? No. I'll do types. Yes. I'll export type. I'll go here, I'll do import type, icon, import type, and multi-props, actually it's view props. If I do now const animated icon, it's animated create animated component by the icon. This is going to be animated props, okay, and animated props. That's coming from React Native, reanimated by some view props. Interesting. Yeah, I'll modify. I'll use the modify version. Yeah, I'll just use the modify version. And modify is going to come from Moti SVG. Do I have Moti installed? Package. No, let's install this one, add Moti. Let's close this, one start clear. Let me zoom a bit here. Boom, 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 and. I think now it's okay to have this as animated. Multi-props installed. Oh, multi-props. Multi-props is coming from. Okay, multi-props is coming from this one. Export function. Icon props. This is icon props. Okay. So I think we are okay with it now. Okay. So now if I go on the weekday, where we have the day, we can say icon name is interesting. Actually, I can do, I'll do it. So get icon by weather icon ID. Size is 24. It should be okay. Icons doesn't exist. Okay, let's import icons. Icons is coming from Lucid. Refresh. So it's rainy, it's cloudy, cloudy. Okay, so we have something. We definitely have something. But now I would like to do the size maybe 16, you know, make this smaller and remove this part. The icon should come afterwards. Okay, and I will do class. I also need to go to the CSS interrupt. And I will do icon. I think it should be fine, right? Class. Icon. View. Style and. Okay, so now I will have access to class name. Field red. Okay. Why is this class name not Okay, the rest. Interesting. Do I have here class name? Nope. Interesting. Interesting. Is there any place where we actually have the plus? It's inside the add, so we have to do's add. Okay, so this is actually a lucid icon, right? And lucid icon. So why don't we have the class name? Interesting. Restart. Lucid props. Okay. Stroke red 400. Okay, so we fix this. So we are going to use the same stroke as the color. 600 is okay. Okay, so we did it somehow. So we have some clouds, we have some whatever, right? Shall we add the icon? No, I think we are okay with it. And the gap, I believe, is too much. Yeah, so the gap was too much. Maybe I don't even need a gap. Or maybe... Okay, so I'll do a view. Okay, class name, flex row, gap 1. And item center. Okay. I believe the icon is too big, maybe 14. Yeah, I think we are in a good shape now. So let me commit the things before doing it. This should be cached by day, format, and this one. Okay, so we are going to refresh. Boom. Okay. But the current time get where are we console logging the data? So it's index. Nope, it's weak. We don't need to console log the data anymore. Okay, so this can actually be done. We can actually, you know what? We can actually. No, it's okay. So I'll use memo here. Only we when the list. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Why is this console logging? Console log. Weather get, okay. Do we actually need? No, we don't need this. We actually need to synchronize. Okay. Interesting though. So data list, we actually need to do here. Okay. All right. So let's actually commit the things. Example. Okay, so we have this in a public. Okay. Git commit. Add open weather ABI calls plus add custom icons. Yeah, so now we cannot get the Tuesday, right? That's one thing though. Unfortunately. Okay, let me close this part. And now let's try to get the current location, right? So to do so, we are going to use expo location. Expo location. What's happening? Yeah, so I'll be using expo location. So if I go on app location, plugins, I have the splash screen. I have here also expo location. I don't have expo location installed. I do have this. Interesting. Okay. Restart the thing. So ban start. I need to pre-build this. Yes, I may need to pre-build. So ban for pre-build. Ban iOS. I'm using pre-built because I have this custom keyboard handling component. Okay, so let me zoom a bit here so you can see the okay, so yeah, so for the background permission, I don't need it. So on Android, I don't need to do anything basically, but just to have it here, I'll do, true. Just to have this here. No, but always and when in use. No, always and when in use, I'll do location when in use. Okay. Only when you come on Copilot are you using the app. Okay. So I'll do again. Ban Expo pre-built. Ban iOS again. Okay, everything should work. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, And what am I going to do now is if I go here, expo location. Okay, so I have the location. And what am I going to do? Usage. Get current location. Great. So I'm going to store. So I'm going to create inside the hooks. I'm going to create a new file here, use location. Actually use store location.tsx. Why not? Export function, use store location. I'm going to paste the things here. Use effect. Permission to access was denied. Okay. Okay, I'll figure it out. Do I need to get the access to the platform? Nope. Interesting. So location, this might be location null. Okay, so this is going to be coupled with the state. So whether, let me create a new one here. So I'll do location.ts. And I'll do export const location. It's going to be an observable. This observable is going to have location as null, as this one or null. And I need to import location object. Okay, so location object should have coordinates. Okay, timestamp and mocked true or false. Okay, whatever. And granted, I'm going to do status. What's the status? Hooks. This is going to return location permission response. Okay. Use location state. Or null. Null as location permission. Okay. So location object. Okay, so I'll do something like location get, that coordinates maybe latitude. Okay, something like this. Should I do error? Not really. So use store location. I will do here location, granted, set. Status. Actually, it's going to be, the status is not only status, right? So it's like, interesting. Okay, so this, I would like to only store the status actually. Status location, this one, location, okay, and I'll get the permission, which is permission status. This is permission status actually. Okay. Permission status, which should be, why is this? Okay. As null, as or null. Okay. And use location. Location status, set the status. Do I need an accuracy? No, I don't need this. And I'll do here location, set location. Okay. And this, and this should not be an, do I need to do it like this? Okay. So I'll do location, weather. So here I'm going to do something like location, get chords, latitude, or this part, and do the same location, get chords, latitude, longitude, right? Or this part. Something like this. And altitude, longitude. Do I need the speed? Do I need all the things? Let's keep this simple. Maybe location object, location, it's going to have coordinates. Yeah. You know what I'll do? Is this long? Yes, latitude and longitude. Yes, and I will do something like not this one, but latitude is going to be something like this, and longitude is something like this. Remove this comma, and I will do latitude and longitude get. Add the get here as well. Okay, save this. And what I am going to do now when we use the store location, I will do const chords, const is location coordinates, and I'll get the latitude and longitude, and I will assign this latitude and longitude. Okay, pretty simple. things. And when we invalidate the query, here we should get location, latitude get, and longitude get. And I'll do latitude, this one, and longitude, this guy here. Okay, so we are going to invalidate the query weather, day.js, longitude, and latitude. Okay, I can also do here inside the query location, I'll do query client invalidate queries query key weather. Okay, so now I can also do inside the day, I'm going to say if weather and location dot status dot get it's equal to granted. As what's the permission? Should I add granted? Nope. It's equal to permission status. Oops. Permission status dot granted. We should display. Okay, so now we don't display the weather because we did not grant the permission. So what I am going to do is inside the week, I'm going to ask for permission, you know, use store location. Hit save. Allow Monodo to use your location. Allow Monodo to use your location only when you are using the app. I am going to also change this part. This is used to display the weather for each day. Well, allow once. Okay, so if I hit refresh now, we should get the temperature. Is this accurate actually? Should I go home? Do I have here the weather? Nope. Hopefully this is interesting. So if I change now the features, location, custom location. Okay, I'll do Apple or custom location. Let's do Tenerife coordinates. Do it. Is this latitude, something like this, and longitude is minus whatever. Minus this part, okay. Now if I hit refresh, allow once. Interesting. Is this getting the location? Wait a second. Use store location. I will console log location. Altitude, whatever. Timestamp, okay. And here inside the weather. Oh, you know what? I need to actually invalidate this after. Okay. Invalidate queries. How to invalidate some queries? Reset queries, maybe refetch queries. Okay, so we have the coordinates. Why aren't we refetching the things? Interesting. Okay, features, location, let's do Apple. Okay. Do I need to do location, not location, but weather query get? How am I doing here on the code those? Where is the state? State codes, maybe? Okay, so I'm doing random code. Okay. Am I doing somewhere? Query client. Nope. What am I doing? React query, invalidate query. Okay. Interesting. So if I do now weather, why is this not invalidated? Okay, definitely. You don't have access to that. Weak. Okay. Okay. If I hit refresh now, I will say why is this not revalidated again? Invalidate queries. Delete. Interesting. Oh, this is async. Wait. Interesting. This is interesting because the weather. Okay, let's go to the legend state. Or legend state. Yeah, so the thing I'm curious to know if this is related to this one. Cannot convert weekdays, day, weather. Okay. So we don't have, okay. This is good. Now we can get this. We can do something like observe. Can this observe selector? Okay, so we can do something like location get. Interesting. This is interesting. Okay, so if I do, but why is this? I will assign. And now this weather e console log e, that value. Okay. This is really interesting. Console log. Am I calling this? Okay, I'm calling it. If I do location get. Okay. So what? Week. Is this for real? It's like list. Oh, you know what? I also need to get. It's epic. Const week equal to observer. Oh no, export. Okay. This is epic fail, guys. Wow. I don't even need this part, you know? And inside the weather, I don't even need this part now because this is going to be changed, you know? Now it's 10, okay. It's minus, okay. I may need this part though. Okay, so I definitely need to invalidate the data. Interesting. Okay, and actually data should be something like this. Okay, so I am going to also do const whatever is location get. I'll do latitude and longitude. So whenever those are going to change, I also need to have them here. Okay, and now if I go location get, use location. Also like to do something text. Latitude, longitude. Okay, so this is right. Boom, okay. But now we have the data and we definitely need to set this part, refetch, invalidate queries. Okay. Okay, so we definitely need to delete this. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, great. So we somehow did it. There was an issue. Let me play this song. Hey, I see that you're using Legend. I don't know what it is. Maybe some here can explain it to me. I've looked into it on Google, but doesn't really understand well myself. Yeah, so this is like it's a state management library like Redux, MobX. It's actually more like MobX. It has nothing to do with Redux. So it's an observable state management with observability in mind, like RxJS, MobX. And it has support for quite a lot of things, including Expo SQLite, for example, for storing locally some data, also async storage, MMKV, and things like that. And you can also hook it to like persistence for Supabase, for example, and things. So it's quite performant, and it's quite performant as well. Okay. Okay. Boom. Okay. And now if I change the location to custom, okay. How can I change this? Interesting. I don't know how to change this. What SQLite are you using? I'm using Expo SQLite. Do I have? Can I get a hook here? If the location, use background, use foreground. I'm actually going to use the foreground, right? So use store location. Nope. Enable network provider, geocode. I don't need this. Do I have no, I'm going to so do I have location that get, not is, not request. What is this use? Okay. Use get. Get current position. Time interval. Can I do a polling? No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this function actually can live outside. So I'll do something like this. Okay. I hit refresh. Everything should be here. Okay. Now I also need to get the app state. Okay. So if I go to the habit tracker, do I have an? I have here app state. Yes. Okay. So use Expo, use notifications. Okay. Upstate. Okay, I will use this part as well. So I'll do use notifications. Okay, not here. Okay. Nothing. So if this is active, upstate it's coming from React Native. Use ref. This is a native. Okay, so app state. So if it's active, I will get location. If I put it in the background, do it again, boom. I'm going to refetch, right? Is this going to, so if I go on the week, I can get the time here. So I'll do current time, get to date. Actually, I'll do, yeah, to date string. Interesting. So I'll do day.js format. I have something constants. Yeah, not really. So I'll do day, minute, hour, and seconds. Okay, so minutes, seconds, hours. So this is going to be changed every second. So this is, okay, so it's 1401, and it should change when it's automatically done. So current time should change, definitely should change. Let's wait a bit. Hopefully it's going to change. So when this is going to be 59, 59, this should be 02. Something like that. So current is an observable, is going to return. Okay. Nope. Should I console log? Console log. Interesting. Is this an observable? Yes, it is. To string. Interesting, okay. Why this did not change? Do I need to use? Oh yeah, so now it has changed. Okay. Okay, I think we are in a good shape. So now it should be, after 1 minute, it should be 15:01. Okay. I think this is the power of observability, right? So you can, even though I'm just doing this inline here, this text will be like this component will receive some event that something has changed, and yeah, it's going to update automatically. I don't need a key. It's going to automatically update. It's like at 15:01, it's going to be 15:01. You'll see. Boom. So you see, haven't done anything. Using key to force update, it's good in some cases, but not all the time, because this is going to destroy the entire component. It's not going to. But I think you also have reactive whatever text, which is only going to. But yeah, anyway. So what I wanted to do with this current time, it's actually what I wanted to do, nothing, pretty much. So I'll do on the weather, instead of get the time and format it, I'll do to date string. Okay. Okay. And on the weather, location, constants, weather, state, location. Where is the location? Most probably I'm gonna do null. No. Can I do it like this? Interesting. Pa-pum. Weather state, current, get null, okay. And here I'm logging it. And I'll do if e dot value dot longitude, it's different, and okay. And on the location side, I'll do null. Okay, great. And now I can also do on the week, on the day actually. This can be an animated view. That's coming from React Native reanimated, and I will do entering. It's going to be fade in from right, springify with a damping of maybe 15. Look. So if you see, look, so it's something like look. And I don't like this part, maybe something. But this can be minus, line. Do I have a line? You know what? I will do another icon. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll do something like this, and the gap between those should be bigger. I'll also do. Okay. Okay, so this is 4. Okay, and now this is cloudy. Should I do cloudy as well? And for this, we don't have, unfortunately, you know. Okay. Book. Okay, so this is coming. Pretty great. Okay. Flex items. I need to justify to the center as well. No, not really. Okay. Even 14. Okay. Okay, let's commit everything. So now actually, if I'm going to the background and do features, location, I'll do Apple. And now if I put it here, it should change the... No, it didn't. Oh, now it changed the... So it's the same location. Okay, so if I do feature, location, custom location. Okay, so this is properly. I'll wait a bit. Open it. Allow once. Boom. Now if I change this to... where it is features, location, Apple. If I will open it again, allow once. But why is this pum pum, you know? Do we actually care? I'm gonna say only if you have the weather. Okay, so now the weather has changed. It's okay. Boom. Okay, great. So now if I actually go to the settings, I will do apps, monodo, location, ask next time. Okay, ask next time. Okay, allow. Boom, I'm asking again. Okay, great. Great, actually. Now I need to go to the features, location, none. Boom. Okay, great. So fetch and refetch weather data when asking for permissions. Okay, and I will do again Ban Expo pre-built and Ban iOS. Any plan to open source this? Yes, it's already open sourced. Allow once. Okay, so it's fetching now. Okay, great. Okay. Can I actually remove this entire thingy and reopen it? Allow once, it's waiting, it's getting the location here. It's not getting anything. Interesting. Allow once. Or use store location. Okay, so it's getting the location, but it's like really, really slow. As number, okay. Weather location. This should be as number or null. No, okay. Fix types. Great. Yeah, so this is definitely waiting and it's getting the things. Okay, and now let's actually test it on Android side. Ban Expo pre. Actually, I would like to reopen it and see how this is asking. It should. Oh, ban start. How it's saying now, allow Monodo to use your location only when you are using the app. This is used to display the weather for each day. Okay, great. Boom, so it's waiting. We don't have anything here in the terminal. So when we have something in the terminal getting the location, boom. Yeah, we get the location and book. We have it here. Great. All right. I don't know why is this doing it 2 times now. Query weather get. Oh, because we don't actually need to get it anymore, right? So now if we open it, allow once, we're getting the location. We have the location, hopefully, in the terminal. Boom. Okay. We have it in the location. Great. It's working, guys. Git commit. We don't need to manually get the weather anymore. Okay. Now let's do Android. Ban Expo pre-built Android. And ban Android. Waiting for the things. Waiting for the Android build. Okay, so it's done. Now it's installed. Insufficient storage. What? what's happening here. Monodo. Let me actually remove. Uninstall. Okay. Do a ban Android. How can I actually do the storage? Settings. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do the. Can I do here Prague? Okay, so I think, yeah, this is okay. So allow Monodo to access this device location while using the app only this time, or don't allow. Okay, so if you don't allow, I'm not going to do anything. While using the app, only this time, you know, only this time. Continue. So now I'm getting the location, boom. So now if I set the location and put this in the background and open it again, I'm getting the same location. Yes, getting the same location, but let me open it again. There are no 13. Why do I have this part here? Let's do... Why is this location here? This is really weird. Accuracy 600, altitude, longitude, mocked false. No. Location. Let's do something like Madagascar, you know? Set the location. So Madagascar is something 14, whatever, you know? So if I destroy the app, it's the same location, guys. Let me refresh it. The same location for some reason. I don't know. Why is this the same location? Isn't this going to work like Madagascar and whatever? Interesting. Anyway, so there is one thing that I have used with Legend State. So Legend State, if I'm going to the GitHub page, pull requests closed, author by Katalin. I've added the Expo storage, you know. So I am going to use the location. I'm going to create here state utils drizzle init constants. Is this constants? Yeah, why not? Persistence.yes. I'll export this persistence. I will ban remove legend. I'll ban add legend beta. Okay, and I will do ban start clear. Okay, and I'll do import from legend state persist Expo SQLite, and I'll import here observable SQLite. Okay, so now this is the persist options. Great. Do I have the habits? No, I don't have it. Maybe I have it here. Where is the persist options? I will sync the observable. Okay, so now I need to go to the location and I'll do sync the observable as location with persist options. Persist options is coming with location. So now if I hit save, everything should be persisted. Observer, what's happening here? Okay, so now I'm going to get the location, I'm going to store this, and everything is going to be, you see, so we have the location here, and now if I hit refresh, we should have it directly here. And in case it's going to change, we are going to retrigger it, you know? And this is stored using Expo SQLite as a local database, which is fantastic. It's like, this is what we actually want. I don't know why Android is doing this thingy. Let's reopen it. Boom, you see, so we directly have this, and now it's going to come. It's okay. Now if I boom, refresh, we have it directly here. In case I'm going to change the location, so debug, I'll do Apple, let's say. I'll go in the background, open it again. It's coming as a new. Is the same location? Bug. What's happening with the location, guys? Custom location. Definitely it's a different location. Now if I go in the background, put it here. Okay, it's a different one. What? Getting the location. Boom. It's not doing anything with it, but if I'm changing the location now to Apple, put it in the background, wait a second. So this should not be 16 minus 16 and whatever. So it's not. It's 13. What's happening, guys? Location, custom location. Okay, it's getting it. Put it in the background. Wait a second. Boom. Okay, now it's doing the thing. And now if I refresh, do I need to delete this? I'm not sure actually. So let's try it out. Location, Apple. Wait a second, put it in the background. Wait. Reopen it. Getting a new location with minus whatever 200, 100. Is the same location. Okay, so now the location has changed. Yes. Actually, I need to delete this. Oof, that's strange. Custom location, add a custom location. Put it in the background. It should not be minus 122. Boom. It is not, and it's getting the new location. Okay, great. And now if I hit reload, boom, we should have this. Okay, great. Add persistency to Expo SQLite. Okay, great. Alrighty. So Expo, Android, Expo, iOS. Those are working. What do I need to do now is maybe to have an icon. And I think we are ready to ship this guy. We definitely have this. So if I'm opening up Android, yeah, the things are working. 1, 2, 3, Epic, live stream. The keyboard is definitely working here as well. So now boom, boom. So yeah, the things are working, guys. Animations on Android. This is also working. Everything is working. The same on this side. Yeah. So there are some dropping frames. I can see that. Do I use box shadow somewhere? No. Uh, hmm. Yeah, that's how many views? So 40 to 120. Interesting. Okay. It's okay-ish, I would say. And Android, I believe it's okay. Android is no issue. Android is really performant nowadays. Okay. Oh, the the alignment. To-dos. I had to do is rounded flex items, maybe justify to the center. And why the text is so wrongly displayed? Interesting. Let's add the BG red. I will do leading none. Okay. I'll do leading tight. None. Then I'll do a gap of, it's okay, 0 point whatever, and I'll do padding while like this and padding like this. I'll do padding tight. Yeah, padding none. Is there any fill red? BG red. Why is this interesting? Padding, gap, flex row. Yeah. Okay, I think we are in a good shape with it. Fix add button UI. Let me open up that. Okay, so we have something to work with. Look. Okay. And also Android is working. I have no, yeah, everything is working on the Android side. But for some reason, I don't know why I cannot send the location, like a custom location. I just want to, play around with it. Location, is this coming here? Not really, not really. Just reload this. The location is the same. It's like, yeah, but Android, pretty good, decent. Testing. Boom. Okay. Okay, so let's close Android. Android is definitely working. So what else do we need to do? We need to have some if Wednesday should be opened. Boom. Okay. The Android side, I believe. How to get the weather? Oh, Sunday's gonna rain. Sunday is gonna rain. Okay. I think it's okay, guys. Do we actually have any dark? No, don't have. Thinking maybe we can. Where is the constant? Okay, so those. What if we are going to do? Let's add for Monday. So this is Monday. Okay. So let's add here. It's going to work BG Stone 400. So this is not working because it's not on the render time. Okay, so I believe I can do something like day. Where we have the day, it's going to do const day bg, going to be 0 bg red 500. Let's actually do the same for 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7, there is no 7. Okay. If I do daybg by the thing, I will do it here. Something like this. And open the thing here. Okay, something like this, and BG by the day. Is this BG red 500 working? Actually, I need to remove this and okay, so this is somehow working, and I believe now we can also do it directly here inside the constants. Export const whatever. daybg. Okay, and daybg should be daybg export. Now if I hit refresh, I can do something like instead of red I can do purple. Not purple on this, but purple here. Or something that's not here, let's do stone. Okay, so we have it. Okay, and what can I do instead is I can do dark is going to be BG, not this one, but this one. I'll do dark, it's BG black. Okay, if I do now, how is the app up? It's automatic and tailwind. I need to specify here the color to do it. I have it inside habit tracker. If I go on the tailwind config, I'm not doing it. That's weird. App.json, it's automatic. Interesting. What am I doing wrong here? BG blue 500, 400. Okay, and dark BG red 400. So this is working. And why is this working? I need to actually set this here, most probably, right? Inside the renderer, just to get the things. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so I definitely need to have it on the render side, because in this way it's going to take, you know, the themes. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something like stone. Okay. And I'm going to decrease the opacity from maybe 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, and maybe this is going to be 30. So if I hit refloat, I don't see any difference. Maybe 50 here. Okay, so it's going to be maybe 10, 20, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 70. Even more, right? So tum 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 tum. Okay, let's say this is okay-ish, I would say. What I will do is this is Sunday. That's why it's here. It's for some reason, you know. I can also change this. Maybe 25, 35, 45. From 15 to 15 maybe. This maybe 10. I'll do 25. This is 14. This is 55. This is 70. 85. And this is going to be 100. Maybe it's too much, right? Yeah. So this definitely should be 90, 80. Maybe this 65. You know what? Forget about it. I think this is okay. 35. Yeah, so you can definitely see like a small gradient between those. Maybe this is 80. 60. Yeah, I'll do 85. Sunday, how is Sunday looking like? Nah. But maybe stone is not good. I'll do gray. So gray looks better. But this is too much. Maybe this should be 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Yeah, something like this. Okay, and if it's dark mode, I'll copy everything and I'll do dark. If it's dark, I will do white. It's black, right? So look. Okay, and I should also do the noise, the gradient. Is this red? Yeah. So what I will do now is I'll say theme is use theme. Where is the hook? Use color scheme. It's okay. I'll do something like this. Use color. And I'll do if theme it's equal to light, then is this one, otherwise is this one. Interesting. Something like this. Okay, and on the day, I'll say dark. If it's dark, text is going to be white. But I'll do gray, maybe 200. I'll do white for the text. Okay. And here I'll do dark, text gray, maybe 100. And let me close the things here. So dark, stroke, boom. Okay, and dark text. Okay. Let me do the same for the to-dos. So I have a to-do here. To-do, and the input. It's going to be border, and if it's dark, I'll do border, white, maybe 50. Yeah, and on the button, I will do dark stroke. The same stroke, yeah. I'll do the background. Where is the background? BG black, but if it's dark, I'll do BG white. Yeah, and I'll do here stroke black if it's dark. Okay, and I'll do, if it's dark, it's color black. I'll do black completely and just leave the strokes, you know? Yeah. I'll just convert the text. Okay, so text, look. Okay, great. And I think for the to-do now, I also need to go on the to-do. Oh, you cannot see me. It's like, oh, I need to open up the, wait. I have an issue. I had an issue with, whoa. I had an issue with the electricity yesterday, and the light are now in the reset state. So what I'm going to do to the check it's okay, but the font should be, if it's dark, is this gray? Maybe 200. Kind of makes sense. Where do we have animation? Not here. I don't know where we have the animation. I think this part should be lower. Maybe 200. 300. Yeah, I think 300 is better. But should this be stone 300, 400? I think 300 is better, and it should be stone actually. Gray but stone instead, right? Okay, I think stone it's better. So we also need to go to the to do where we have the gray 300. It should be stone. Dead. And inside the to do's gray. Where we have the gray. Text input, we don't have a gray. White, whatever. Actually, it's to do's, right? To do. Stone. Let's change also the border black. If it's dark, it's border. Black 50%. Yeah, something like this, Or maybe it's even white. Is white a thing? Yeah, I think it's better. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, so is this working now? It should work. Look. What needs to be done? It's okay. Yeah, just a simple thing. Git add somehow add dark theme support. No, nothing fancy. Okay, so I believe we are in a good shape with it. We might need to add maybe inside the app JSON, we should add the for iOS. I would like to have it as a shared container, so maybe we can work on the Swift UI to add widgets like we have for this for the habits tracker, right? So you can change the things here. Can I? Yeah, so I can also edit like this. It's like you can can I add more? Yeah, so add widgets. You see, we have for the usual. I have a couple of widgets. So there are quite a lot of variations actually. There are some variations with either circles or rounded rectangles. Uh, here inside. But then we also have one with a header without a button, one with header with a button that's going to have a different intent, so it's going to increase the habit. And then we also have the calendar itself that's going to say, hey, you also display the weekdays, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. Like there are quite a lot of variations. And this is done using Swift UI. And I'm using I'm actually sharing the same SQL database. So whenever you are doing something inside the application, I'm sharing them with the native side, and I'm doing the select and whatever on the native side. So this is basically changing. I'm not even sure if you can see it on the. So yeah, this is changing the. This is a native view, and it's changing the same habit log inside the SQL database, which is great. I think it's quite nice. And you see here you have, yeah, without a button, it's just a view. And hopefully we can do the same for customize. Actually, it's small to have the names. So hopefully we can do the same for this one as well. It's like, yeah. Okay, so we have something. You know what? The noise, it's not that great. With 150% maybe. Going to change something. I'm not sure, it's like maybe I'll do here. No, it's not going to do anything because the noise itself, it's wrong. You see, there is this small, there is a small repetition and you can see it, especially on the dark mode. But I think it's okay. So is looking on the dark mode. I believe that we can do it. Yeah, I think it's okay. Okay, so we are asking for permissions. We are doing everything. Okay, so we have pushed this. And maybe next time we are going to do, maybe we are going to fix this thing here. It's like it's pissing me off, like the bottom here is like because we go on the week, this where we do the bottom. Nope, margin bottom. I do it here 0. Yes, I will do keyboard aware scroll view. Actually, this is inside the index. If I remove the edges completely, it's going to start something like this, and if I go on the weekday, I'll do is current day. It's actually get is first or last. Day JS day is day JS weekday. It's equal to 0 or 6. That I'll do is first or last, and I am going to calculate it differently. So I'll leave this min height, and I will do pairing top. Actually, is first or last day is first day. I will do something like this. is last day is this one. So I'll do is first day. So I'll do, if it's first day, I'll do top, otherwise it's 0. Padding bottom is last day, bottom, otherwise is 0. Okay, something like this. Sunday it's 0. First day it's 0 and last day it's 7. Okay. How to actually do this? So it's this one plus this one plus this one. Wait a second. Plus if it's this one, plus if this is the one. Okay. So, okay. And is the first day is this one, and this one is the last day, right? Okay. And I also need to do if pairing top, if is first day, I will do top, otherwise is 0. Yeah, something like this. This one. I can do it something like this. If I hit refresh now. Yeah, and now we basically have removed the somehow. But is this right? I think if I stage this, actually this should be okay. Yeah, I think I would like to change the day to be stone actually. Or what if I'm doing black instead? Or white? Yeah, so white doesn't actually look pretty good. I'll do... gray 300 maybe. Yeah, and this one, gray 300, what color is this one? Gray 300 is D1. Okay. I go on the noise. I like to start from this color, which is this one, and end up here. Okay. Here. RGBA. Yeah. I think it was okay previously. Actually, this should start from 3 to 3 and into 0, 0. Okay. I think this is better. Or on the gradients. It's okay. The last part here is really annoying though. I do here BG red. Not here, but on the weak index, BG red. Okay, I think it's okay. Yeah, this looks okay. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So I think it was a pretty decent. This is decent session. One thing before we go is you can check Usual. I just shared the links with you. Is this habit tracker that I have shown you, and I've also did some live streaming sessions while coding it. You can check it out on usual.app. You can install the application. If you are lucky to have an iOS device, you are going to have access to those widgets as well. And also don't forget to check animatereactnative.com. Is the platform where I'm sharing more than 130 different animations powered by React Native Reanimated, Moti, React Native gesture handler. Yeah, so there are quite a lot of animations here. Copy pastable pretty much, and you can check them out. And if you'd like, you can install the where is the I'm just sharing with you, I believe now. Yes, so you can install now the application. It's available for you to grab. So basically, if you open any animation, you don't even need to purchase it. You can install the you can install the application via either the Android store. So is this Android, or you can install the test flight version on the iOS side. And once you have installed this, you can go ahead and scan the QR code and see the animation running on your device, which is fantastic. I think it's even before purchasing the license, you can play around with it just to see how everything feels, looks, you know. But yeah, otherwise, if you are already a subscriber or you have purchased the license, thank you very much for it. Thanks for your support. And yeah, guys, I think we can see each other in the future session. I think it's going to be next week. But yeah, thank you very much. I hope you've learned something. Otherwise, I'll do my best to teach you as much as possible and share as much as possible. Thank you very much, guys. Discover animatereactnative.com, your go-to platform for premium, customizable, and ready-to-use React Native animations. There are over 120 different animations that are going to save you time, enhance your app, and, in my opinion, is the perfect collection if you'd like to learn more about React Native animations. Visit animatereactnative.com.